6:12 right now. Weather alert day declared by Storm Team 2 as we are expecting thunderstorms later today, and that severe wind definitely a possibility.
Right, and that's really the main concern with this system, especially from about 5 to 8 p.m. Squall line pushing through low country, and when we get these, it's usually a straight line damaging wind issue, and that's exactly what I'm expecting later today. So let's get right to it. We're looking at temperatures out the door, very warm, very humid to start out the day. We're into the mid 60s and not dropping much further than this, even in the hours before sunrise, which isn't until 7:15. We actually warm up really quickly with partly cloudy skies into the low to mid 80s. The more sun you see today, the more storm fuel we have for the afternoon for our thunderstorms to use. The other thing I want to point out, we have southerly winds 20 to 30 miles per hour, so that keeps it a little bit cooler along the immediate coastline. And for those of us living along the immediate coastline, that lowers the severe weather risk slightly as well. So the best environment for severe thunderstorms today will be much further inland, like St. George, Walterboro, and Kingstree. Let's go ahead and break things down. We're going to start out looking at Storm Team 2 Viper radar. Showers and thunderstorms offshore, those are from yesterday. They're moving off to the east, so we're dry throughout the first half of the day. The cold front, it's off to the north and west. There's a line of strong to severe thunderstorms moving through much of those areas right now. In fact, severe thunderstorm watch out for much of Louisiana, Mississippi, into Alabama as well. We'll likely see a severe thunderstorm watch issued later today in advance of this line of showers and thunderstorms, which is producing multiple areas where there's severe thunderstorm concerns, and there's even a tornado warning just to the north and west of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Let's go ahead and talk about our severe outlook. You notice that those inland locations, that's where you see the enhanced, the level 3 out of 5 risk for severe weather, and it's lower closer to the coast, a 2 out of 5. So again, the environment is more prime further inland, and the main concern is wind damage due to strong gusty winds. But can't rule out an isolated tornado within that main line as well. Let's break things down, starting out with our upper air pattern. Ridge off to the east. We have a trough of low pressure, this dip in the jet stream off to our west. In between, we have southwest flow aloft. This will aid in pulling in moisture from the Gulf into our area, and at the surface, a cold front moves through, acting as a lifting mechanism to move that warmer air from closer to the ground up in the atmosphere, and pretty quickly, I might add. So that helps generate thunderstorms when you also have moisture in place, which we certainly do going into the evening hours, and storm fuel for that to use as well. Again, the more sunshine you see today, the higher these values will be. And generally, moderate to strong instability, or in other words, storm energy, is forecast for us right ahead of that line of thunderstorms. We also have wind shear in place as well. It's not a lot, but you notice our surface winds from the orange, that's straight from out of the south. Meanwhile, winds at 10,000 feet in the atmosphere are in the blue. That's from out of the south and west. That's a change in wind direction with height in the atmosphere, and that will allow for some possibility of rotation within the thunderstorms as they move through. But the values aren't very high. So again, the tornado threat a little bit lower than just our normal straight line wind gust potential. Let's time it out. Here we are at 10. Fast forward another few hours, 4 o'clock. Showers, thunderstorms beginning to break out ahead of the main squall line. We'll have to watch those, but the main concern will be the squall line itself rushing through the low country as we go through that 5 to 8 o'clock window for us. By the time we get closer to 9, it should all be offshore by then, so the severe threat will be over once it moves through, and then we're just looking at overnight into Tuesday morning, and then we're drying out from there on. We could really use the rain drought conditions in place, and we'll get about a quarter up to an inch depending on where the heavier thunderstorms set up. And then we're a little bit cooler going into Tuesday, but still at 79, a normal high of 73. Then you notice what happens for the second half of this week. We warm up drastically, mid to upper 80s. May need to tweak that even a little bit further, closer to 90 degrees by the time we get closer to Friday and Saturday. We're talking about way above normal warmth, so much so that we could be looking at near record values for that time period. So really a lot of warm air on the way for us as we get into the second half of this week and into the weekend as well. Islands and beaches during this time frame, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 74 degrees. Good morning,